Hello and welcome to another workout video. Today we're doing a non-stop 15-minute EMOM workout. If you don't know what EMOM is, it's every minute on the minute. But before we start, we're going to have a 1-minute warm-up session. While you follow me as I do the quick warm-up, let me quickly explain to you how the EMOM workout will work. We will have 1 minute for each exercise. We are going to do 5 exercises today, and as soon as the timer goes up, we will do that one exercise 15 times. So today, for today's EMOM, the reps are 15. As soon as our 15 reps are done, you have your rest period or your break time, and as soon as the timer goes up to 1 minute, we start the workout again. We start with our first round, and first exercise we are going to do 15 push-ups in 1 minute. Obviously you can do more push-ups in 1 minute, but because it's a non-stop workout, the sooner you're done with your 15 push-ups, the more rest time you will get. Remember, there are going to be 3 rounds today of these 5 exercises, and there will be no rest. The only rest is whatever time you can save by doing your 15 reps as soon as possible. So I am at 40 seconds and I finished my 15 push-ups, so I have about 20 seconds of rest period. So I'm going to take a breather until our next exercise comes up. Just to give you guys a heads up, the next exercise that is coming is squats. Now we start with our 15 squats. I'm pretty good and fast with squats, so I believe I'm gonna finish it in about 30 seconds. And as soon as I'm done with my 15 squats, I will have my rest period, and so will you. Keep going with those squats. We're almost at the end of our 15 squats. And just as I suspected, 30 seconds or something, I'm done. Now it's rest period. Take a deep breath. Keep moving your muscles. Keep moving your neck, your legs, your arms, so that you are not going in a complete body rest, but it's an active rest. Third exercise is shoulder taps. So you're going to go in a plank position and you're going to touch your shoulders 15 times shoulder taps. Here we go. Keep your core tight, and you will have a slight movement in your hips as you touch your shoulders. That's completely okay. Pick up your pace. It is a great full body workout. Okay, then 15 shoulder taps are done, and now we're on our rest period at about 38 seconds. I am going to get into the position for my next exercise, which is reverse lunges, and we start. Now the first one, I'm going to do only 7 or 8 reverse lunges per leg, because these require more time and more practice and more stamina as well. So I think in 30 seconds I'm only going to be able to do about 7-ish per leg, which is completely fine. And I would suggest the same to you. Do not aim for about 15 lunges. 15 lunges per leg is going to take you more than a minute, or roughly around 40 to 50 seconds. There you go. So at 38 seconds, I only did 7 reverse lunges per leg. So I would suggest about the same to you. Don't go for the 15. Go for less unless you're a pro in your lunges. Go ahead. Now get in position for the next exercise, which is bicycle crunches. And we're going to go ahead and do 15 of these. And as soon as we're done with 15 bicycle crunches, we will have our rest period for round number 2. Good job, people. We're done with round number 1. Let's gear up for round number 2. We have a couple of seconds to rest. Remember, it's EMOM. It's a non-stop workout, so we're not going to get a lot of break. We're going to get the most we can get for the 15-minute workout that we're going to do. Okay, so let's get in position for our round 2, 15 push-ups. Here we go. If you cannot do full push-ups, you can do just what I'm doing, that is half push-ups. You can have your knees touch the ground and you can cross your legs in the back and just go ahead. Push-ups are difficult for some people, easy for others. If you're the one who struggles with push-ups, take your time, go slow. Remember, you have to make sure your form is correct. If you cannot do 15, try to do 10 and then take a break. It took me 42 seconds to do 15 push-ups. I'm not good with push-ups, by the way. Like, my push-ups are really bad. So let's get ready for exercise number 2, 15 squats. I can easily do more squats, but because 15 is the number we're going for, so I'm going to stick with that number and do 15 sumo squats. These are wide angle squats or sumo squats. If you want to do normal squats, that's fine. If you want to do any other variation of squats, that's also fine. But I feel that sumo squats are the easiest and they provide us the lower body workout that we need in this EMOM workout. Break for about 25 seconds. And remember, the next exercise, you're going to go on your fours and be in plank position. So as soon as you're done with your squats, come down into the plank position because we are going to do shoulder taps. Plank shoulder taps. And here we go. 15 plank shoulder taps. If you keep your feet a little wider, as wide as your arms or your hands are on the floor, it will be much easier for you to balance yourself in the plank position while you're doing shoulder taps. Keeping your feet close together makes it a slightly difficult variation for shoulder taps. And we're done with shoulder taps. We have about 20 so seconds. So take a deep breath, take a sip of water if you want to, relax yourself for a couple of seconds before we enter into the next exercise, which is reverse lunges. This time I'm going to try for 10 lunges per leg. So I would suggest the same to you. I have a cramp in my right thigh. So that's why it's a bit difficult for me to do reverse lunges. I'm doing 10. You're more than welcome to do more if you are good with lunges. But lunges, as I said, require more time. So 10 is a good number per leg. And even when you're doing 10 lunges per leg, in a minute, you will only get probably 7 to 10 seconds left for your rest period. So do keep that in mind. So it took me 56 seconds to complete 10 reverse lunges per leg, and that only left me with 4 seconds to rest, and I'm already into the last exercise for round 2, which is 15 bicycle crunches. Bicycle crunches are quicker. You are able to do them quickly, so you have more time to rest for your next round. I'm doing a version, by the way, where the head does not touch the floor, but if you are not comfortable or it's difficult, you can always have your head touching the ground. And ladies and gentlemen, round number 2 was done successfully. We're now going to get ready for round 3. In a couple of more seconds, we have 20 seconds rest period. So we're going to relax for a little bit before we gear up for round 3. Okay, getting into the position for our push-ups. Let's get ready, people, and start the third round. 15 push-ups. If you're good with push-ups, go ahead and do them as fast as you can and rack up more rest period seconds. I'm definitely struggling here in the last couple of push-ups, but finally it's over. I'm getting now prepared for the second exercise, which is the wide sumo squats. So the distance that I have calculated for my sumo squats is just outside of the exercise mat. So what I've done is that I've kept both my feet at the opposite ends of the exercise mat where it ends in the width. I would suggest you do the same. Keep doing your squats. We're doing 15 in a minute. As soon as you're done, we're going to move ahead with our rest period. As I suspected, I finished my squats within 30 seconds and now I have a 30-second rest period, which is good. I need it. A little bit of stretching of the arms and legs would actually help you, because the next exercise coming up is plank shoulder taps. Not easy for everyone. So ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Get in your plank position because we're about to start shoulder taps. 15 of them. The movement at the hip level is kind of inevitable, so if your hip is moving too much on side to side, try to reduce that side to side movement, but you cannot completely eliminate it. It's a bit difficult, it's a bit more advanced. And there we go, we're done with our 15 shoulder taps. We have about 27 to 30 seconds of rest. Okay people, let's get ready for our reverse lunges. Get in position. So I've done 10 lunges per leg in the previous one as well, and in the round 3 as well. I'm sticking with 10 lunges because it's roughly taken me 28 seconds to do 10 lunges on one leg. It is going to leave me with very little time to rest between this exercise and the next. So do keep that in mind. I would still suggest you do 7 to 10 lunges, although the aim is to hit 15 lunges in a minute. And we're on to the last exercise, guys. This is 15 bicycle crunches. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 15 bicycle crunches. I'm not touching my head to the floor, as I said already. But if you want more stability, you can touch your head floor. You can have your head touching the floor. That's completely fine. And that's 15 crunches done for me, but you still have a couple of seconds to complete your round 3 and your 15 bicycle crunches. As soon as you're done, it is almost over. And the reason why I'm saying almost over is because the EMOM workout is finished, but we still need to do a couple of stretches. And these stretches are extremely important. I have given 2 minutes to cool down stretches, and I'll explain to you why. When you do a non-stop workout where your body has been completely active and every part, every major muscle group has been activated in that workout, then you must really stretch the major muscles involved to avoid a very serious case of DOMS and to avoid any injury. Here what I'm doing is that I'm trying to stretch my quads and my hamstrings at the same time by stretching my leg straight up. I'm trying to push my leg in a 90-degree angle towards me, and at this stage I'm bending my leg while keeping the other leg straight for a count of 10. So keep counting in your heart for up to 10 and then release. Same here. Hug your one leg close to your chest, count to 10, and then stretch it straight up. Hold your leg at the knee joint. Try to bring it close to you 5 times, and then hug your bent leg again for a count of 10, keeping the other leg straight at the same time. Now we're gonna hug both legs close to our chest for a count of 10. Now try to hold both your legs together straight up 90 degrees. Hold them at the knee joints, behind the knee joints. And there we are, we're done. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like that button, and turn on the notification bell. See you next time.